Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to our channel. This is Miss JD for our April 17th stock market insights. And in this video, I'm going to review the most trending stocks last Friday, and also we'll try to evaluate what's happening in our index. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. There you have it. Oh, by the way, before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching my video, I do review stocks in the Philippine market and in the US market sometimes. I also review cryptocurrencies. So recently, I'm very active in crypto because a lot of the altcoins and even Bitcoin are on a rally. So maybe I don't know. Maybe tonight I could also record one for you guys. But for this video, we'll talk about the Philippine market. So feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're interested in these kinds of videos, because I record them every single day. Right? Let's get started. Wow. So looks like the rejection at the MA20 line is not over as of yet for our index here. Although it is also possible that this could be the last, not 100% though, but we're nearing that phase. We're nearing the end of our downtrend. Considering that when we dipped right here and then we bounced, we're slightly higher. Okay, we're slightly higher than the previous high. So this is starting to build a higher high. And then when we got rejected here, we stopped right where we stopped previously. So this could also mean that we're already on the stabilization phase. We could be moving sideways soon, and this could mean our new support could be around 6,400, 6,434. We could be moving like this and then eventually break. For our Bollinger Band, chances are we could be doing like this. Okay, it becomes smaller and smaller as we go sideways, but that's fine. Okay, at least if your stocks, particularly stocks in the index, are still stabilizing, this is an accumulation phase for you guys. Okay, but overall, my evaluation is in the past few weeks, few days, the Philippine market is kind of more on the boring side. Not much of an action, but some stocks are already recovering. So I am sure you guys are also considering other, platforms, other indices. Yeah. So just in case you want to start trading the US market, I'm going to drop a link in the description box. I have a link to my eToro. It's a referral link. So if you want to start trading the US market and cryptocurrency, you can also do that. At least you have other venues to generate more income when one venue is not very lucrative as of the moment. So this is still going to move sideways. So overall, there could be a lot of uh, sideways or even declines in some of our stocks. So try to consider other platforms as well, like U.S. market particularly, because I think they're ahead. Some of the good stocks in the U.S. market are already rallying. Okay, let's go to our trending stocks here. APL. All right. So this is what I like. Okay, we start moving up and then pair it with the right volume. Although there's also the volume that we had as we moved up. Just almost the same volume of the ones that triggered the decline on a Friday. However, I like the setup right now, so I think this is just the beginning of the uptrend. So if you are still interested in getting in the stock, I think you're still at a healthy level. because this is just the beginning of the change in direction. We're already higher than MA20 line, so normally this is just a normal reaction because this is a significant increase the previous day. So chances are people are just, especially the traders, are taking profit. So normally when you do a breakout, revisits and continue to move up again, creating a higher high and higher low. So if you want to try and add more for APL or do test buy for APL, I think this is still a good entry for all of you guys. Okay, DTO still stabilizing. We're at the MA20 level. Still at the MA20 line. Okay, no volume. Okay, so still at the accumulation phase. Okay, but we're nearing that. We're nearing the the rally. If we only have that volume, okay, we are waiting for that magic volume, guys. So MA20 could be your support area around 1057 or 1052. That's our support, and you can just start accumulating right there. Any news? No big news. I think the next best news that we're anticipating for DTO is when this starts introducing its product in the Luzon area. I've seen several news about it, and I think that's coming really soon. And let's see if it's going to significantly improve the condition of its chart here. BSC. BSC is also starting to trigger its resistance area. So we're currently sitting at a resistance, okay, because that was previously the support back in February. Okay, as you can see right here, this was the support area, and now we're here at the resistance. So two things can happen here. We can be rejected come Monday, or we can trigger a breakout of our resistance, and if that happens, then that's a much better story. Although the next resistance I'm looking at is right here. So it depends on your objective. Okay, overall, if you're looking at it for long term, then of course this is still a very, very attractive level. But if you're into trading, you can wait for that breakout, or if the trigger is going down, then try to get in as near as you can to our MA20 line. As you can see, the middle line in our Bollinger Band is our MA20. So if it goes down, this is our condition. Wait for it here, enter right here. Otherwise, if it breaks out, then that's a good one. It's still a good entry. Breakout is also a good entry because we're still at a good level at this point. And then this could give you a potential gain of 23% if you're 22% if you're just looking at it. If you're looking at trading this for the short term. Okay, ICT still stabilizing at the higher side. Okay, but this is the resistance right here. So just watch out. But there's volume. Hopefully we start to pick up and break out of that. So overall, this is your, oh, we're also near the next resistance, but we could be making all-time highs again. Right, let me see. So still sideways, right? Consolidation in the high. Let me see. Okay, so my take here is, yeah, if you want to haggle at the MA20 line, but I think the reward, if you're trading it in the short term, is not that much. But ICT, I think, is a really good company though. It also gives out dividend. Okay, the X date is done. Okay, so maybe you can just anywhere here, either you enter at the 125 area or you wait for it to break out and enter higher than 128.50 and then exit at 149. That will be our next bet. Oh, Ali's not done with the downtrend yet. But let us see. One, we could be starting the support. We're starting a support at this area. That could be a possibility. Okay, while our stock is going down right here. So we're moving downwards, but our RSI is already starting to move up right here. Right, you see that? Starting to move up. And then when it did drop at this point, it started stabilizing. So 4 days straight of trying to touch the 33.16 level. So I'm thinking we could be creating a support there, but really important to watch out and monitor this, because the next possible drop, if this area gets broken, this is the next possible drop you have, 31.70 right here. 31.77. Okay, because of this support right here and previous resistance right here. Okay, so that is our key area to watch out for. So again, we could be starting a support right at this level. Okay, and then maybe another green day will be our trigger to try to re-enter and check if it's an official bounce. BDO. BDO, let me see. Starting to look attractive right here. MA20 is a good area to try. Okay, so it looks like this wick. That's why when I mark my support or my recommendation for an entry, I give an allowance nearest support, because even though this is already very cheap level, I see a possibility that someday we could have long wicks. So this one right here, so we could just fetch you right there and then continue to move up again. Okay, so MA20 for now is the best area to enter, because there could be a big chance that the stock will continue to move higher. This already broke the downtrend channel, as you can see. Right over here. It broke. See that? This is your downtrend channel or downtrend resistance. And eventually we broke that and we started moving. This has been the second day where we started moving outside of that trend. And yeah, interesting. I think I'm seeing a nice movement for BDO. Merrimart, good bounce for Merrimart. All right, 520 is the support area. So just entertaining the possibility of long wicks come next week, and then I'm confident that given the setup right now, we're already starting to reverse and move higher. Okay, 518 is the support area. Next resistance to watch out for is 639, because of this support previously and a resistance right here. So that's our next resistance. And if, let us say, you enter around 518, or let's say you enter 530, that's a 19% gain. Good level at this point. 720, this is for ACEN. ACEN is a very good company, guys. So support, we're sitting at a support as well. This is the MA20 line. Okay, so I'm looking at this level as our support area. Land is giving you guys a chance. I think this is an example of a pump and dump thing. So hopefully this area is now a bounce area. So that's why right here I'm already hesitant that It could continue. Normally, when it rallies, it's only good for max 3-4 days, and then it goes down. So right at this point, it is already going down, and 191. I'm saying that that could be a support because of the MA20 line. But again, you have to be very mindful, because at any time that gets broken, then chances are it could go down again. Let's see the weekly chart. Where could it drop next? It could even go back here at the 110 level. So I think the rally for this is over, right? It might go back to the previous volume that we have here. I don't know the story of land though. So if there's really no catalyst that's related to the business, okay, then chances are it's just a short-lived rally. Okay, so just be careful right there. So if you're already profitable, consider. I hope you have already locked in some gains over here. BPI. BPI still on sideways. What you can do here is look at 8130 as your support area, or 81. Okay, but if the banking sector is starting to recover, then chances are it will also follow that BPI will, and then it will continue to move up. But I'm just plotting it here because so far it is consolidating, moving sideways, and we're not sure if it is going to continue moving up or it could break down, because um, everything's very unstable at the moment. Okay, just mind the 81 area for now as your possible support. Let me see right here. This is your the resistance on a downtrend channel. So we could be, see that, we could be breaking that soon, and if that happens, then that's a different story. We'll have a possible continuation to the upside. Let's see MEG. Oh, MEG, triple bottom, but looking interesting right here. This is your support, guys, and we're sitting at that area, and we dropped here, then we dropped again in this same area, and then we moved up and we dropped again. Triple bottom, but your RSI is already increasing. See that? Moving higher. We're now right here. So maybe my take here is wait for a green day to come out very near your 335, and that's your bounce. Okay, I think that is it for this evening. I hope you guys um, study further. Okay, so I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my thoughts based on my profile. Okay, I'm more of a position trader, mid to long term investor. So I try to enter as as low as possible, because there are some players or traders who like the momentum trade. But for me, I'd rather position early, and I don't really mind waiting for a little while. But what's important is I'm able to enter a good setup and wait for it to climb up. Okay, so I think that's it for me. Feel free to drop a comment, guys, and just to also invite you, if you want to start trading the US market cryptocurrency. I'll put my link down below in the description. That's my link to the eToro, referral link to eToro. So if you're interested anyway, so it would really help if you could enter through my referral link. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye for now.